I can remember going to a wedding that I was attending, not producing. I walk in and here's a reception hall with these, ornately laid out tables, chargers, flatware, arrangements in the middle. Everything was, laid out as if we were, doing a banquet for the kings and queens. That banquet was not plated, it was a buffet. So we had to get up and go through some double doors into what I would call, to describe it as a butler's pantry. We go in, and the minute I go through the double doors, I kind of stopped and go, I noticed it that the two rooms, the whole consistency, the continuity was lost. There was a buffet with a long table, formica top, no linen. There was no food styling, no buildup of any serving trays. It was done in aluminum, plastic, things that you would toss out after the event. The dessert tray, the dessert station was about the same, with nothing that was, no linen, not built up. It was just kind of put down there. It was almost like a church potluck, the hillbilly hoedown kind of thing. There was no thought put together to bring those to it was almost like walking to two events. I went to one event to do the buffet, but back to the other event to, to eat and to visit and to see the bridal party. It was very interesting. And it taught me some good lessons. Let me back up and say, so what we try to do at our organization is assist our client with the total look. We look at all those things to see if there's going to be a huge gap in the two. And a lot of times it's not a matter of money, it's a matter of consistency. A little fabric here, you've already, got greenery, you've got all of the serving pieces. So it could be as simple as putting things on glass trays or a chafing dish. It could be the difference in building up the desserts, so the cake stands in the back are higher than the front with, fabrics that match the consistency and the color and the look of the wedding. Things that we have in our, what I call treasure chest, that we can pull out and use that we already own. But it makes a huge difference in the total look of the wedding or the event. I'm going to show you some ideas in the next video, in the next moment or two, that'll give you a vision or an example of the differences in how that can look.